What's up everybody, my name is madsmokey and welcome to my very first YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking about a little bit about myself so you guys get to know me. I've been wanting to do YouTube for a while now, never really did a live stream or anything like that, so I've been wanting to do YouTube for a while. My girlfriend actually pushed me to make this first video, so shout out to her. She's been very supportive. She bought me this Yeti mic that you guys see back here. She's done a lot for me, and I can't thank her enough. Now, my main focus on this channel is going to be video games. I've been playing video games since I was a little kid. I started out with the original Nintendo. I used to play Duck Hunter. And then when I really started playing was when the Nintendo 64 came out. That's, I was a little bit older at the time. I knew how the controller works. I knew, basic things. And me and my brother used to play a lot. He's my older brother, and we always were competitive. We used to play Mario Kart and GoldenEye, and we spent hours on that system. It's one of my favorite systems today. I still actually play it. I have my original one that I had when I was a little kid. It's actually at one of my buddy's houses, and we were playing Mario Kart yesterday, and it's still there. I mean, that game is great. I mean, we were playing for hours, and we were screaming at the TV, and everything. It was a real life moment, and I loved it, every minute of it. So that's one of my favorite systems. I'm never going to get rid of that system because it's irreplaceable. I mean, the graphics suck on it, but the moments there are everlasting. Now, after that, I moved on to a PlayStation 1. I was a little bit older at the time, and my parents got me a PlayStation 1 for Christmas. They got me Need for Speed, and they got me the racing steering wheel, and of course the PlayStation 1. And I played that for hours. That game was awesome. And there's a couple different other games I used to play on there, but like Crash Bandicoot and all that, but that's really stuck with me. Like I said, I had a lot of consoles throughout my life. I've had a lot of Game Boys. Game Boys are great. I love them. I love the Pokemon games. Can't replace those. Then after that, I pretty much moved on to the Sega Genesis, or not the Genesis, the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast was a great system. Unfortunately, Sega, with their consoles, they didn't really last too much after that. I mean, it was pretty much done. So I played a lot of that, and then we moved on. The next big console was the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 was where it's at. We played Grand Theft Auto, the Vice City, San Andreas, some of the MX games, Tony Hawk's. All the games on there were awesome. But my main focus was Grand Theft Auto. When I got Vice City, I couldn't stop playing that game. That game was awesome. I love that game. That's one of my favorite games. I wish they would do a remaster. Like I said, I'm a Grand Theft Auto head. I love Grand Theft Auto. As you can see in my background, I got a copy of Grand Theft Auto right here for the Xbox One. I also had it for the Xbox 360, and I have it for the PC. So it's a great game, one of my favorites. But yeah, I pretty much, played PlayStation. That was pretty much my last PlayStation, is the PlayStation 2. The reason behind that was when Halo came out, a lot of my friends had Halo, and it was only an Xbox, only an Xbox exclusive. So I really stopped playing PlayStation. I hate the controls on the Xbox. I hated it. But everyone played Halo, and I didn't want to be the outcast, so I moved over to Halo, and it was a really fun game. I loved the game, and I started playing Xbox a little bit more, and really got used to the controls. And then Xbox Live came out, and I never went back after that. I mean, Xbox Live was the shit when it came out. I used to play Halo 2, Midnight Club Dub Edition. I spent hours, if not days, on that game. I pulled all-nighters, talking to people all night long on Xbox Live. We were doing car shows and races, and I met a lot of great people on that game. There was a huge community on that game. And there's still people to this day that I talk to that I used to play on that game with. We talk all the time. There's actually one kid that I talk to. He's around my age, and we were talking about doing some stuff on YouTube together, and doing some live streams through Twitch and Mixer and different other streaming apps. So we're talking about doing that. So that's cool. So, and that's pretty much it for that. I mean, Xbox, that's pretty much my start on Xbox. Then I did try to go back to PS3. I didn't like the controls because I was used to the Xbox. I mean, I'm not bashing PlayStation. PlayStation is a great console. It just wasn't for me anymore because I'm just used to the controller, and I hate switching back because everything's so backwards for me. So, and I haven't really owned a PlayStation since. I would like to pick up a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 4 Pro, hopefully in the near future, but as of right now, I don't see it being worth it to me when I have the Xbox, because of course I'm not going to be playing both at the same time, and honestly I don't see a huge difference. I mean, the only thing that's different to me on the PlayStation is different games that you can and cannot get on the Xbox, and vice versa for the Xbox. So I'm not bashing PlayStation. They're a great console, but it's not for me. But yeah, then the Xbox 360 came along, and I played that for a while. Used to play Modern Warfare 2 a lot with my brother. I actually got him hooked on that game. He was so far from playing video games, and one day I got him playing it, and he went out and bought an Xbox that same day and got everything you need, Xbox Live. He actually, later on, he ended up buying a Turtle Beach, like the $250 Turtle Beach headphones. Went out and bought them, and the only thing he really played on that console was Modern Warfare 2. He did not buy another game for that console. And he still goes on there every once in a while. But the next thing is, the Xbox came out. The Xbox One. That was huge when that came out. I didn't buy it right away because I love special edition consoles. That's what I like. My Xbox 360 was the Modern Warfare 2 edition, and I wasn't really crazy about getting an Xbox One. I was kind of out of it at the time. I wasn't really playing video games at the time. I was more into PC, so I wasn't really, alright, I need to have this console. And I waited for a while, and I actually saw when the Advanced Warfare console came out for the Xbox One. I'm like, that'd be pretty cool, to have the Modern Warfare 2 console for the 360 and the Advanced Warfare for the Xbox One. So I saw that, I got it. As you can see below, I still have the box, and that's where I really started. I ended up buying a lot of games, I bought GTA again. As you can see, that was one of my first games. I thought it was crazy, but it was so worth it. I love that game, and I'd buy it again if I had to. But yeah, I played Call of Duty, a couple different games on there, but my main thing was GTA on that game. Until when Fortnite came out, that's what I play now. Fortnite is my number one game right now. So that's what I've been playing. I got really hooked on Fortnite, and I've been playing it ever since. Play a little bit of PUBG. It's a good game, but I don't think it's as good as the PC version. I think the Xbox version is not as good. I mean, I'd rather play on the PC for that, but I went out and, got it anyway, and I tried it out, and, it's not what I was expecting. And actually, when I got it, I saw one of these in store, the Project Scorpio Xbox One X's. I wanted one of them. And like I said, I like special edition consoles. If I was going to buy something, I want a special edition. Of course, I have to have it. As you can see, I got the Switch also in the background. The Switch, to be honest with you, I don't really play it. It's a great console if you go on planes or long car rides or anything. It's unbeatable, but honestly, if I had to choose between the Switch or the Xbox wins every time. I mean, I'd rather play the Xbox, but the Switch is a great console. I mean, for $300, you can't go wrong with it. You can hook it up to your TV. You can go on the go. The downfall about the Switch is the battery life really sucks. It lasts about 3 hours, give or take. You'd have to buy. I bought an external battery charger, and I get about 8 hours out of it, which you're not gonna play any more than 8 hours, without charging it. So that's what I play a little bit of the Switch, but I haven't touched it in months. I mean, it just kind of sits here. But yeah, Fortnite's got my attention right now. I do play some PC games, but not as much as I want to. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft. I still kind of do, but not as much. Overwatch is another great game that I play. The Counter-Strike I play. I played Hearthstone a little bit. I mean, it's a fun game. It's a free game. If you're bored and you like playing with card games, I mean, I recommend download it. It's free. But that's pretty much it. I mean, I played a little bit of Minecraft. I used to play Minecraft a lot more when it was in beta, before all the little kids knew about it. It was back in like 2011, I think I got it. 2010, 2011 when it was in beta. So not many people knew about it, and it's crazy how big that game blew up. But that's a great game. But like I said, this is my first YouTube video. Hopefully there's going to be more to come. More streams on Twitch and Mixer and different other apps that I want to do. Some video collabs with long friends I used to play online with. Friends that I know in person. And hopefully some new people. But if you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you want to try out Fortnite, I'm going to leave the link for the download below. You can play on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. I recommend getting it. It's a free game. You're going to love it. And that's pretty much it. If you want to follow me or play with me on Xbox, I'm going to leave the link below to my Instagram. And you guys can follow me on Instagram. Has everything you need to know about my Mixer, my Twitch, my gamer tag, my Discord. Everything you need to know is on there. But like I said, if you like this video, please give it a like, and thank you for tuning in.